Hey there, YouTube. What's up? What's up? It's the Void here. I have a deck profile for you for my rescue rabbit. A Hero Lives Glad Beast deck. Kind of plays a lot of stuff, but it works pretty well. I mean, I went 3-2 with it on YouTube. By the end of it, I was kind of getting tired of rabbit. I don't know if it's because I just don't like rabbit dinos and felt bad using rabbit, or if it just wasn't working. I don't know. I mean, it works out pretty well. I've done it pretty well before, but enough of that. Let's get to the deck list. Well, first, the vanillas. We have 3 Gladiator Beasts and all, because this is summoned by the Rescue Rabbit. So it is extremely important. Obviously, you summon it with Rescue Rabbit. You can go into Esidari, or you can go into Utopia. So so you play 3 of them in case you get one in your hand. And the cool thing about Gladiator Beasts is that even if you draw it, it's not a dead draw, because you can summon it and fuse it with Bestiari for Gizaris or anything for Esidari and just get it back in your deck, which makes it really nice. So then 2 Elemental Hero Prismas. I don't play 3. 3's too much. 2's good enough. I can search it out with A Hero Lives and then make into a Gizaris or a Gizaris for the most part, and then return it to the deck. So it's pretty easy to reuse. 1 Stratos. I play Stratos because I think I did actually in a video or 2. I go A Hero Lives, get Stratos, search Prisma, summon Prisma, and then XYZ. It's a pretty nice idea, and then if I draw it, I can use it to get to the Prisma anyway. And it's a pretty nice beat stick, which is always good. 1 Bestiari. It's pretty obvious in any Glad Beast deck. You always play the Bestiari. Play 2 Darius because Darius makes for easy XYZs and fusions. I use the Prisma to get Bestiari in the graveyard a lot and then leave it there, or Laquari in the graveyard a lot and leave it there, and then just Darius into it later on. So I play 2 of those. 1 Uquest, 2 Recycle War Chariots and Bestiari at times, and the Respite and all that good stuff. 2 Laquaris, the Beat Stick, 1 Murmillo, because just hang it and pop something. 1 Rediari. This card's amazing. This format, just tag it in and banish something, and then get it off your field as soon as you can, or use the Darius to get it back from the graveyard and then get it off your field. 2 Rescue Rabbit. I don't play 3. 3's gonna be way too much, but 2 works out pretty well, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like the idea of playing 3. And then 3 Test Tigers. I was thinking of lowering this down to 2, just because I tend to draw 3 way too often. So I might lower it down to 2, because the overall deck total is 42. So that's it for the monsters. Something that I know people are going to ask is why I don't play Hoplamis. The 2100 defense one. I don't play Hoplamis because it's too slow in this format. I mean, it's really easy to get over with pretty much anything. The best that it gets you is a turn 1 set tag. That's pretty much it. It's really not the greatest thing in the world. I don't find it worth playing, especially with 3 Test Tigers in here. I can summon anything else and tag it out. So okay, so that's the 19 monsters. Now for the 14 spells. 2 A Hero Lives. Activated, get Prisma, use Prisma to go into Gizaris with any Glad Beast in your hand or whatever, or get Stratos and then go into level 4 XYZ. It's always good. Book of Moon. I play 1 of it because it's limited to 1. It's really a great card. Dark Hole standard. Forbidden Lance, really great. To get easy tags. 1 Respite. There's 2 lances. 1 Respite. It's just good to get those dead Gladiator Beasts out of your hand and into your deck, because they're not really very useful in the hand. So that's just something that I definitely consider a great card. A lot of people don't play it, but oh well. 2 Proving Ground. Just search out a Glad Beast to summon. Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. Both those are standard. 2 MSTs, pretty standard. 1 Rhoda, search out the Prisma or Stratos. And that's it for the 14 spells. Again, it's all pretty much standard. Traps, 2 bottomless trap holes. I play this over Solemn Warning because bottomless has helped me out more in this deck. I mean, Solemn Warning is good. There's nothing really that can summon and get priority that I have to worry about, especially because of the War Chariots that I play in the deck. So there's really not a big reason for the Warnings over the Bottomless. And Bottomless I like Bottomless more this format because it screws with Rescue Rapid decks. Is they go Sabrosauruses and you Bottomless the 2 Sabrosauruses and they cry. So 2D Prison, something defensive. I don't play Mirror Force. I play this instead because you can't Stardust it. It's an overall great card. I love it. So 2 Chariots. They're easy to recycle, which is why I only play 2. Without the Sam Knights, I keep 2 instead of 1 because you need the draw at some point. 1 Solemn, pretty standard. 1 Starlight Road because I play 9 trap cards and 1 Trap Dash Shoot. So that's it for the main deck. Pretty easy. Side deck, 2 DD Crows sided in against Lightsworn, Dark World, even Plants. I guess you can side it in against. Pretty simple. 2 Kaiko. It's good for Twilight decks that have a lot of banishing. For decks that play Chaos Sorcerer and Dark-Armed Dragon and BLS. It also works really well against Lightsworn because you can banish their Lightsworn monsters and you stop their Necrogardenas. 2 Max C. As soon as there we go. 2 Max C. It's just a great card. Bring it in against Rabbit, bring it in against Plants, bring it in against pretty much anything. Dark World even. I mean, it's just an amazing card. 2 Ryo. I saw this for anything that they use a lot of search power, or anything that has a lot of special summoning. Inherit special summoning, like gadgets for 1. Machina Fortress decks. It's just an it's a 1900 beat stick. There's not much I can get over it. In fact, I'm gonna remake this Glad Beast deck. I'm actually gonna main these things. Because I'm gonna take out the Rabbit engine. I'll probably put up another deck list of the remade deck just because people are probably going to want it. But this thing will be main deck. But I side 2 of them for right now. A 3rd MST in case of anything really back or heavy like TGs or something. Oh yeah, the Ryo also works against TGs. Like TGs, macro, any meta, whatever. The MST works really well. 2 Smashing Ground. For any time that I need the extra power. I have sided it in wars and stuff because it's really good. 1 Chain Disappearance that kills off Rabbit decks, Plant decks. Actually, it hits so much stuff because a lot of the format is well, what am I thinking? A lot of the format is based off of small monsters getting other monsters like Tour Guide. I mean, it completely stops the Tour Guide engine. It completely stops, the Global, Dandelion, all that stuff. It kills off all that. It's such a great card. Unfortunately, there's not enough to really play 2 of them, but it's definitely something in the side deck. And then 3 Debunks. It's just because I don't like graveyard activating stuff. So, I side deck 3 Debunks. I could probably get away with only siding 2. But I didn't really know what else to side in. So extra deck, 2 Esidari, 2 Gizaris, 2 Herc, all pretty standard. And then I have a little bit of the synchros, just in case of Reborn. I have 1 Catastor, 1 Bryo, 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust, and 1 Trishula. Of those, only Stardust ever really sees play. I maybe Reborn a tuner from time to time and synchro into something. But Stardust really sees play from Starlight Road. That's about it. Extra deck, 1 Leviar, 1 Zen Mains, and 2 Utopia. I don't play Leviathan. I play Zen Mains over Leviathan because I just like Zen Mains more. I don't see Leviathan as very good. It's a beat stick. That's pretty much it. And my only level 3s in the deck anyway are 2 Test Tigers. So the only reason I would go into a rank 3 XYZ is if I need it with the Leviar to get back my Bestiari that was banished, or if I need some kind of defense with the Zen Mains. I wouldn't go for an offensive thing. I would just tag out. So that's the deck. Rate, comment, subscribe, and see you soon, YouTube.